Tropical Storm Rose has weakened in the eastern Atlantic, so it is now down to a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm. Latest NHC advisory is out. As of 5 p.m., the center of Tropical Storm Rose was located 22.5 north, longitude 37.7 degrees west. Rose is moving towards the northwest near 10 miles per hour. The storm is should gradually turn towards the north during the next couple of days and then move to the northeast on Friday. Maximum sustained winds remain near 40 miles per hour with higher gusts. Rose could decay into a tropical depression by this evening and then into a remnant low by Friday. Tropical storm force winds have now extend 90 miles from the center. It's down from 125, so that really tells you that the system is weakening. Pressure's risen to 1,008 millibars as well. So yeah, majority of the thunderstorm activity is on the eastern side of it. So this is where the center of circulation is right now. So yeah, there you have it. Yeah, this is the intensity right here. All the this one model, the COTI, just has it crash down to 5 knots and then just surge back up to tropical depression strength. So I'm disregarding this model at this point. But the majority of the models agree that's going to weaken to a depression. Some have it going back to a storm, but once again, depends on where it's going and basically what conditions there are. So, yeah, I generally agree it's going to weaken to a depression, like it follows what the NHC says as well. So, also, this is interesting with the tracks. The models were not exactly in agreement last time, but they had a general agreement of where it's turned. Its general agreement is somewhat there, still 48 hours there, but the question is, what's the angle it's going to go at when it begins that turn? And then it just jumps all over the place after 72 hours. So just take all these models right here with a grain of salt. I mean, this is going to stay out to sea anyway, so it shouldn't cause any problems. So, I mean, those are the Azores. I mean, pretty sure that either those are the Azores or the Canary Islands right there. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at right here. So after 72 hours, just take it with a grain of salt. That's all that they really should do. So yeah, this is back at the satellite. Once again, those thunderstorms on the eastern side of it. They've always been on the eastern side of it. Rose really didn't have much of a core for very long, and now it's weakened. Tropical Storm Rose is weakening, so that's a good thing, to say at the very least. Could it be a depression by the next advisory? Probably yes, but at this point, it's still a tropical storm with 40 miles per hour. It was at 50. Now it's crashing it down to 40 miles per hour. Peter's a tropical depression at this point. So, yeah, that really tells you that both these systems are weakening. So, there you have it. Few key takeaways. First takeaway, it's going to likely weaken to a depression, according to these models. Disregard this model right here that just has it crashing down to 5 knots and then just jumping back up. Just disregard that. Second model, just after 72 hours, disregard anything right here. Take it with a grain of salt. Third key and the final key takeaway is that just this thing is weakening. We can see on satellite it's weakening. That center circulation isn't as well defined as it was, and these thunderstorms aren't generating as much convection as they were. So that really tells you something. So yeah, I'll be keeping an update on this, so be sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates.